So you want to know how to get through the gatekeeper. You've been cold calling and you got the little receptionist who keeps shutting you down. You're like, how do I get through? What are your tips? What are your tricks to getting through the gatekeeper? I wish I'd known this years and years ago, because I remember doing some cold calls and I kept getting the damn receptionist and thinking, are you freaking kidding me? How do I get through this lady? I got to send her flowers. I got to send her chocolates. What do I got to do to butter her up? What do I got? And it was this big thing, but it's actually fairly simple. And I'm going to teach you it right here on this. It's very, very simple. Okay. Again, experience. This comes from experience and testing stuff and tweaking stuff and trying stuff. And I've done, guys, I have sent the cookies. I straight up have sent cookies. I have not sent flowers. I have sent cookies. Okay. Because I was a big company. I'm like, I need to get through. Don't think it worked. I remember doing it and I didn't even hear a thank you. Bastards. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed those cookies. Okay. Here's how you do it, guys. It's really simple. Number one, get the business owner's name. It's 2023 right now. And there's too many ways. It's the internet, dude. Go spend some time figuring out the business owner's name. If you don't know the business owner's name and you think you're going to call and say, hey, can you pass me to the business owner? I'm not going to let you through. And that person's about to get fired if they let you through. Guys, you got to remember, the receptionist is paid for a specific reason. And the good companies, the business owner is saying, hey, I don't want to talk to anyone that's going to distract me from the things that I need to be on task for. That person, if they know what they're doing, they're probably working on needle moving activities. And that probably in their mind doesn't involve talking to you, right? So the receptionist, you got to remember, they're just doing their job. That's it. They don't care. They're not getting a commission every time they shut somebody down. They're just trying to get a gold star. Okay. So here's what you got to do. You got to find the business owner's name is number one. You have to know their name. If you don't, it's going to be so hard. And guys, even if you're not talking to the receptionist, I can't imagine. Some of you guys are calling right now and going, hey, is this the business owner? Dude, I'd hang up on your ass so fast. You got to know the first name. You gotta know the first name. Okay. And if you can't find it, go call the competitor. Go call one of their competitors. And I don't know, get a quote and, hey, do you know this company? Who runs it? They'll know. Get creative. Make sure. Spend the 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes to get the name. It's going to help you immensely, okay? And guys, if you haven't figured this out already, once you learn how to get the information on these business owners, outsource that stuff. This isn't something that makes you money. It's something that you just need to learn, that you need to outsource. You need to train people to do it, okay? Once you know the business owner's name, you need to call, and number one, you need to have confidence. When you call, you have to sound confident even if you're not. And I know that's tough sometimes, but you need to sound confident. And what you do is you just need to be thinking like this. This is the mindset I have, is if I'm calling the receptionist, I'm acting like we're going golfing later. I know them on that basis that we're going golfing later. So let me give you an example. Let's say that I'm calling Steve. Okay, this is some random name. Let's say I'm calling Steve and I call and the receptionist answers. I'm going to go something like this. So whatever her name is, let's say it doesn't matter her name. She'll be like, hey, can I, this is such and such company. Can I help you? And I'll go, yeah, this is Nick Wood. Could you pass me over to Steve? That's it. That's it. Guys, be confident. If you were calling and you knew Steve personally and y'all were going golfing, you would do the same. You would call and go, yeah, can you get me over to Steve real quick? Can you get me over to Steve real quick? This is Nick Wood. Hey, Steve in now? Can you pass me over? This is Nick Wood. You can let him know this is Nick Wood. As if Steve should know who Nick Wood is. Receptionist goes, yeah, can I let him know who's calling? Yeah, I said Nick Wood. He'll know what you're talking about. Done. Be confident. Act like you're going golfing later. In your head, maybe not golfing. Maybe you're going ice skating. Maybe you're going to get popcorn. I don't care. Ice cream, whatever. Whatever it is you and Steve are going to get. Think in your mind before you call, if I knew this person, if that was my buddy, and I would have to deal with some annoying secretary, how would I respond? Okay? If it was my buddy, I wouldn't go, yeah, well, I'm actually friends with Steve. No, you wouldn't do that. You'd say, hey, pass me over to Steve. Could you get me over to Steve? This is Nick Wood. He'll know who I am. Boom! Be confident. Get their name. Be confident. Act like y'all are going golfing, and you guys are going to get through secretaries smooth as butter.